think of me as really happy, but like, I don't know. That's a lot of risk stacking on top of each other.
Just bring your hair back here. On the other side too. Back of your neck. Down the spine. Perfect. And just relax right back into me. Some deep pressure, grounding pressure right on your shoulders and down the arms. Allowing all those essential oils just to sink, allowing all those essential oils just to sink in. I want you to lean back into me. Okay. So I want to start off with some acupressure points. And the one that I like to start with usually is governing vessel 20 right at the top of your head. So to find this point, just going to find the midline and apices of your ears and just find my way right up here, top of your scalp. I'll start off with just my hands. And you just breathe with this one, allowing the spirit to anchor deep into the body. Just resetting your connection with your body and with the land around us. Let Mother Earth cradle you. And release. Good. I'll do just one more time with my fingers. And just that circular motion. Anchoring the spirit deep into the body. Full integration. And release. Perfect. Just holding you here for a minute. And then locating urinary bladder 10. just at the base of your head here in the back. These are also deeply calming points that reduce tension in the neck and the occipital region of the head. I want you to lean right back so I can just and just holding that point there. And release. It's also a wonderful point for if you have any sleep disturbances. It can be really beneficial. And relax. Beautiful. A few other grounding points. So I've chosen 4 acupressure points to help reset your nervous system. I'm going to start with my favorite point that I like to use the first time, and it's called Semide, and you'll be able to find it right here in the triangular fossa, right where you have this little Y fold, this little Y junction. So I'm going to apply pressure right here. Support your head with my left hand. Let me know if that's okay. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. So this point is the heavenly gate. It's a deeply, powerfully relaxing point. Just resets your entire body. I love to use it at the beginning of any auricular acupuncture or acupressure protocol. Let's do one more time. Perfect. The next point is the sympathetic autonomic point, which you'll find right underneath the helix, the crus, but where the anti-helix joins it. So right under here. So the sympathetic point right here, where the helix and the anti-helix meet, is where, by applying pressure, we can reset and balance the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems to reach more of a homeostasis. So if you're noticing that you're in fight or flight, anxious, you feel like you're not really in your body, or if you have sleep disturbances, a lot of stress, this is a wonderful point for that. Perfect. Okay. Next point is the 0 point, and we're going to follow the helix all the way in here, right at the end, as it kind of enters this cavern. That's where the 0 point is. This is where all of the energy in the ear kind of converges. It's the source of all energy, all chi in the ear. So another point to reset your nervous system. Perfect. And finally, once you're ready, we'll just take a few breaths here. Perfect. And finally, we have the heart point. Bring the camera a little close.
I hope my ears clean.
It looks great. And finally, we have the heart point, just right in the middle of the cavern. And this point corresponds to your emotional heart, the traditional Chinese medicine organ heart, which is responsible for joy. And by applying pressure to this point, we are dispelling and releasing anxiety and grief that can really attack the heart. Your spirit is housed in your heart, and so it's so important to nourish the heart whenever you can. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to move on to your other ear. Okay, so I'm going to do the same points on your left ear to balance both sides. Starting with the Shenmen, right in the triangular fossa. And release. I'm going to do that point just one more time, just because it's such an influential point. It really gets things going. Perfect. And then right here, where the helix and the antihelix meet, parasympathetic point. Perfect. Relax. I'm just following the helix into the cavern, the 0 point. Applying that pressure. Oops. Sometimes it's hard working in the ear because you can slip. Yeah, taking those breaths, allowing the energy to move. Beautiful. And finally, that heart point, right in the middle of the cavern. The heart energy is stored in the ear. Opening the heart, allowing any anxiety to move through. You are safe here. Perfect. Just want to give a little more attention to those ears, noticing they're a little bit chilly. Just bringing in some circulation here. And just cupping the ears a little bit. Allowing all the work that we just did just to kind of sink in and integrate. Perfect. Okay. Just going to do some scalp scratching here. Paying special attention back here, the occipital region. It's an area we really neglect sometimes. It just feels so good to give this area some attention. Can I give you a little bit of a scalp check over here? I'm going to use these wooden sticks. Little gemstones to check your scalp and see if there's any areas that need a little bit of attention here. Checking for moisture levels and any redness, any dermatitis at all, any areas of sparseness or just anything that needs to be addressed here. Let's take a close look for any nevi that might be concerning. Just combing the hair to the side here. Parting the hair ever so slightly, just Good. Can I apply a little bit of scalp oil? Let's just get a few drops of this. There we go. Just massaging it into your hair. Into the scalp. Especially right along the part here. Find it. Is this normally where you part your hair, Soul?
A little bit on the side.
Yeah. Just applying that oil right into this area. Massaging all of that evenly into the scalp, allowing it to infuse your scalp with all of these beautiful essential oils. And the healing power of nature to just infuse the scalp. Sometimes I feel like, just like dogs and cats, we like a little scratch behind the ear. Just feels so good. For those of you who don't know Soul yet, she has a incredible YouTube channel, Soul Flow Vibe, and she's also on TikTok and Instagram. It's just, her work is so powerful, and just so beautifully healing and emotional, and I just found myself really attracted to the work that she does. And so she did a massage on me, which will be featured on her channel. So make sure to check that out. And I also am taking her course and learning some of her techniques and starting to apply a little bit of it into my videos, which I feel so grateful for. So thank you so much for sharing that knowledge with us.
Thank you. Your videos even better.
What's that?
You're gonna get your videos even better.
Yeah, thanks to you. So generous of you to share all that. Perfect. Just gonna brush it or comb it out a little bit. just love the little sounds here. Going to use the gemstone scratcher from Hannah at Chili Bee ASMR. Yeah, feel free to stretch. And just do, this is amethyst. And they're real gemstones. It just feels so good.
A little bit lighter.
A little bit lighter, yeah, for sure. Like that, is that okay? Very carefully get the hair here. So, Soul told me that she really likes fir, and this looks like it might be a type of fir. This tree right behind us here and right next to us, and it's got such a like a hug kind of energy, and it just spoke to me as soon as we got here. And there's a few little birds kind of singing around, one just right ahead of us or above us. And I asked permission to get a little bit of these leaves from the tree to give you sort of like a waterless herbal bath. Just infusing the energy of these beautiful leaves from this tree. This mother fir holding you so dearly. Just crush it a little bit and allow those beautiful essential oils to come through. I'll be gentle here. Ask the spirit of this beautiful bird tree to take away any tension, any unprocessed baggage, allowing it to go deep into the ground, into the roots, taken away, alchemized into something beautiful, offering prayer into the pulses. Thank you to the spirit of the plant. Thank you to the spirit of the tree. Take what soul descending out loud. welcome to keep those. I'll put them right here. And finally, I just wanted to end off with this turkey feather to just sweep away some of the remaining bits of plants, but also using the element of air to move the last bits of energy that is still clinging onto you, just allowing it to be released into the earth as well. So we ask the spirit of this beautiful turkey to hold you in its wings and release. You know if that's okay. Just this light touch. Okay, my feet on the ground, I'm just going to hold you, invite you to take in a deep breath right here. Hold it and release fully. Perfect. Well done. Thank you so much, Soul. I'm just going to cover you up. Make sure you're nice and warm after all of that. Just wanted to thank you again for joining us on our channel and for holding that presence for our audience.
Thank you so much. I feel so much better.
You're so welcome. And everybody watching, please, I'll have all her links in the description, the pinned comment. Check out her channel and you will not regret it. It's amazing.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you. Oh no.